The digital section of this course is subdivided into three subsections. First is the key digital concepts, which helps you to make these are stable concepts which most doctors are not aware, and that is the reason why they are getting fooled by the digital marketing guys, or they are not getting good results out of the digital marketing. So you need to know these concepts before you actually do anything on the digital thing. And these are stable concepts. These are not made by me. These are made by the internet gurus, the global gurus of the internet. So you as a doctor needs to be aware about these key concepts. And these are a handful of very few concept which is highly relevant as per the medical industry, and what I found what doctors were not even aware, which actually helps you getting more results. The second, so the digital section is subdivided into three subsections: the key digital concepts, uh, keys, free softwares, which is related to digital, which is like 8-10 free softwares. Like for social media, we use Canva. There's a free Canva app and laptop, in which you have ready-made designs for all the social media purposes, and their free version is more than sufficient for all the clinic and all the hospital needs. Right. So similarly, there are softwares on WhatsApp automation, email plus SMS automation, automated email automation, and a lot of things. So these are and these free versions is mostly all the very sufficient for all your needs. So each of these softwares have free and the paid plan, but for the clinical needs, majority of the cases, the free version is more than sufficient. Practically, you only need three main softwares which is used in India. Only two. First is the social media related software, and second is WhatsApp automation, and maybe a little bit on the email marketing. But doctors want me that you tell me all the free different softwares which I might be needing it. So in future they may or may not require it, or they can plan something accordingly. So that's why I've included all of these. Then third subsection is quick 2 minutes, 3 minutes, 5 minutes digital makeover exercises. These are a handful of 2021 quick 2 minutes, 3 minutes exercises that you can start, so as to get an immediate boost in the digital marketing, your like a quick makeover sort of thing on your online presence. So let's dive in with the key things, which is very important, which is the digital marketing concepts. So the first thing, the entire idea of the digital in the doctor's mind, particularly in last 5 years, since 2019, I found majority of the doctors, when they think about digital, they only think about social media or shelling out money, right? Like SEOs, or shelling out money, hiring someone else, or doing social media thing. In fact, uh, when it comes to medical industry, the first thing you need to prioritize in all your digital marketing, the first thing as a doctor you need to prioritize in digital is online reviews, Google reviews. That's the first thing you need to prioritize. So because if you have 800 or 900 plus Google reviews, positive reviews on the Google, you will have continuous stream of patients coming in, even if you do not have a website, even if you do not have a social media presence, but simply because you have 900 plus positive reviews on Google, you will have continuous stream of patients coming in the patient side. That is the single most important thing that really matters. So in this digital concept subsection, uh, it starts with why doctors are not getting good results out of digital marketing. So if you go in the doctor circle, digital guys have fooled me, or I've tried this thing, that thing, and then I stopped doing it. Why this is happening? The first reason, doctors do not calculate the return of investment. So let's say you are spending money like 10,000 rupees per month on digital. I don't care what it is, social media SEO, I don't care what it is, and your minimum consultation is 500 rupees. You are spending 10,000 rupees and your minimum consultation is 500 rupees. So you need to ask that digital guy, guarantee me 20 new patients every month. Because if 20 new patients are coming at 500 rupees, I will end up rupees 10,000. This much I am paying to you. What will I earn? How will I run the clinic? Right? So this doctors do not do. Everyone is doing social media. Let me try this. The SEO package is the cheapest of all, so let me try this. And that is one of the reason why doctors are not getting good results out of it. The second thing is, doctors do not calculate cost per lead, cost per acquisition. This is what you have to plan on everything whenever you are making a digital thing. So this way it becomes much more result oriented, right? Doctors also do not know the pros and cons of each medium. Like each medium, digital thing like social media versus SEO versus Google ads versus Facebook ads versus this versus that, you are not aware about the pros and cons, and that is why again you are not getting good results out of it. And so it goes in it. Then it goes deeper in the other concepts, other key concepts like thumb rule of content planning, social selling principle of what is that. The- uh, so when you actually want to sell something using social media, like you want patients from social media, this is called social selling, because social media was originally designed to get a branding tool, as a branding paparazzi tool. It was not designed to sell something, right? So when you actually want to sell something, your services, and want patients to buy using social media, then this is called social selling by the internet gurus. So that they have made a principle called social selling principle. So what is the social selling thumb rule or principle of 1:4? Then there is a thumb rule of content planning of 1:3. Then there is 90:10 allocation of the budgets. Then there is digital marketing funnel. Similarly, these are key concepts that you need to keep in mind. There also the very important two things that doctors use it every day, and this is a key mistake that doctors do again and again, is the thumb rule of online sites. Like when you are spending money on Just Dial, Practo, or any other online site for the leads that you have, so there is a thumb rule that you should get at least 2 times the returns whatever money you are spending on these online sites. So today there is Just Dial, Practo, tomorrow there will be some other online site which gives you a lead. So thumb rule is, if you are spending like 3,000 per month 3,000 rupees on Just Dial or any other online site, then you should get at least 6,000 rupees worth of actual walk-in conversions. This is not the lead, this is actual walk-in patients per month, because out of this 6,000, 3,000 you are paying to the Just Dial or this online site. So what will you earn, right? So sometimes it will be 1.5 times, sometimes it will be 2 times, but whatever you are paying to those online sites, the thumb rule is 2 times or at least 1.5 times, right? So again, these are the key thumb rules that's made by the internet gurus. I haven't made it, but doctors were not aware about it. That's why they are not getting good results out of it. There's another key thumb rule in terms of success rate of a bulk messaging. So previously there used to be bombarding of bulk SMS bombard, and doctors today we use WhatsApp to do bulk SMS WhatsApp marketing. So in India it's very popular that you buy a fake database of 10,000, 20,000, 50,000, and you do bulk you hire some software and they are doing bulk WhatsApp marketing of your sales promotional thing. And very important thing here is, because often these are the fake databases, the very important thing is to understand the thumb rule of what is the success ratio. The success ratio in any kind of bulk messaging, and these are made by the internet gurus. The success ratio of any kind of bulk messaging, may it be bulk messaging on WhatsApp or SMS or email, whenever you are bombarding people in thousands on the bulk messaging, the success rate is 0.05 to maximum 1%. So if you have like a database of 1000 people, expect only 0.05% will be actually buying something. If you have database of 10,000 people, expect only maximum 0.05% will be actually purchasing something from you. And this we are assuming that you have a genuine database of your patients, old patients, like 1000, 2000, 3000, 5000, and you are doing a bulk mass messaging using WhatsApp, SMS, email, whatever way you are doing. So expect only 0.05% to become converted with whatever sales promotional message marketing that you are doing. Most doctors are not even aware about it. They think we are doing that. They buy a fake database and then they are bombarding people, and they are not calculating the cost which is there. Each of those messages on WhatsApp or bulk SMS or WhatsApp message cost you 9 paisa or 10 paisa and such thing. So we have to also include the cost, and the success rate will be 0.05%. This is assuming that you have a genuine database. That's your own old patients, old inquiries, or your neighbors, friends, whatever, the old patient base. So then the success rate will be 0.05% to maximum 1% will be actually purchasing at this point of time. So once you are aware about these key concepts and thumb rules, now whatever you are planning in terms of digital marketing, uh, everything will become much more result oriented, right? So now you will be planning more on the practical angles. You know the pros and cons about it, you know the thumb rules about it, you know the results angle. And so now this is the you are the key concepts that you as a doctor need to be aware about, right? The next subsection is about the key softwares. There are 8-10 free softwares I told you about. For social media, there is Canva, there is a WhatsApp automation software, there is email plus SMS automation software, there's automated email software. uh, these softwares are there. Their free versions is more than sufficient. In WhatsApp automation, we do not use WhatsApp API key, which mostly all the big hotels and everywhere that you go, they use WhatsApp API key. The reason for that is that API key is free, but it costs about rupees 1200 for sending 1000 messages using API key. And that is the reason why we do not use that. There are two other softwares that is made by two Indian startup companies. First is based on the mobile app technology, which costs 100 rupees per month for unlimited messages. So on their mobile app, we use all the automation, and that actually sends the messages using your WhatsApp number. uh, the second is based on web.whatsapp technology that costs 350 rupees per month, and that's based have some more technical features. And uh, again we use the automation on their software, so that they in turn send it on your WhatsApp. So this is the way the idea here was to save cost. Instead of paying 1200 rupees for only 1000 messages, since we already have this option, let's try to save this get it done for only 100 rupees per month. Now both of the software that I'm telling you about, WhatsApp automation, have free trials, so you can use their free versions, and if you are satisfied, then you can think about it. Till date, all my clients are very satisfied with this WhatsApp automation software. I personally use that 100 rupees per month WhatsApp automation software. Okay. uh, uh, the one thing that we do not do in digital is Google Ads and Facebook Ads. Now I have 5 certifications of Google Ads. The reason why we do not do that is each of those clicks, when you actually pay money for those Google Ads or Facebook Ads, each of those click cost money. And this topic of this course is zero cost, using free things. We want to optimize it. That is the reason why we do not discuss Google Ads, Facebook Ads in this particular course training. Again, very important thing is a very important concept here, that doctors think that we are uploading the videos, or we are in the social media, we share a lot of Facebook posts, and we'll get likes and shares, and actual walk-ins will be coming in. The reality is actual walk-ins from social media, Facebook and Instagram, are coming very less for the doctors, particularly the Indian doctors. The highest is coming from the YouTubes. The highest actual walk-in conversions are coming from the YouTube, right? So walk-ins from the Facebook, Instagram is coming very less. If you want more result, you have to focus more on the YouTube, which we take seriously. Another very important thing that what is focus of this course is, we do not rely so heavily on your Facebook page, because in order to get 10,000 likes and shares on your Facebook page, it will take, I don't know how long it will take, right? And we do not want to spend money on the Facebook like and Facebook ads on ads. So what we do instead is, we join Facebook groups in your local area. Each local city area have hundreds and thousands of Facebook groups, out of which we carefully select 5 such Facebook groups who have minimum 10,000 members each. Why only 5? Because we cannot be very active in more than 5. So as of now, 5 carefully selected those Facebook groups which have minimum 10,000 members each. And there are many such Facebook groups in each city area in India, even the tier 2 and tier 3 cities which have over 10,000 members, like Flat and Flatmates, job seeker groups, small businesses groups, classified ads group. There are many such Facebook groups, right? The problem actually is, you cannot directly post a salesy and promotional message related to your clinic or your medical line, because each of these Facebook groups have an admin manager. So if you have any salesy and promotional message, then the admin manager will block you. So for that thing, we use social selling principle, uh, and in accordance with that social selling principle, I have made a wording sequence. That first time we use this word, then words, then we use this second words, and this sequence we use in order to get active in those Facebook groups, so that the admin manager is okay with you, the members are happy with you, and you are satisfied, and it doesn't become irritating or salesy and very aggressive on for that. So this way, and it have been perfected over last 4 or 5 years. Since 2019, many doctors have actually implemented. So this thing is actually working. So it have been perfected, and the wordings and such things have been perfected, so that you can become more and more active in those Facebook groups. The reason why we are so active on your Facebook groups is we joined 5 such Facebook groups in your local area, which have 10,000 members each. So overall 50,000 base in your local area. Now you have much bigger reach as compared to your current Facebook page, which have probably 1,000 or 2,000 likes and shares. So we uh, we make and plan everything from in order to get more patients. In our mental calculations, we rely on our Facebook groups instead of our Facebook page. And now, since we are designing a content or any creative or any design for the Facebook group, since that creative design is already made, we post it on the our Facebook page itself. But when it comes to relying for the patient's point of view, we are relying on the Facebook groups, not on the Facebook page. So this Facebook group strategy is more in depthly, the wordings and sequence and all these things are in depthly discussed in the lead generation section. This is this Facebook group is the lead generation strategy. Why I wanted to focus on this digital section is I'm just helping you aware that the actual walk-ins from the social media, Facebook, Instagram was coming very less. Highest was coming from the YouTubes. But since many of my clients were heavily using Facebook, I wanted to focus on this, that we do not rely on our Facebook page, we do not spend money on the Facebook ads or the Google ads, we rely on Facebook groups. So we still use social media in order to get patients, but tapping the Facebook groups. Similarly, there is LinkedIn group, there is meetup groups. Again, everywhere the same social selling principle is used, same admin manager is there. So everywhere, again, the idea is same. So this is the way we actually tap social media in order to get more patients, rather than relying only on your Facebook page, right? So these things are there. We discuss, take YouTube very seriously. There's a lead generation strategies in the which is related to YouTube, which is discussed in the lead generation section, where the YouTube is divided into 6 parts. So there, the first part, now the practically what the doctors actually will face is, I want to do YouTube thing, but I do not get the time for it. So the time management angle have already been taken care of right from day one, from the very first day in 2019 with the very first client. Whatever I can find out the time, I have found out a time for it, and very simple way of managing things. For example, if you want to record the YouTube, the time management angle is every day in your clinic you take tea at least 2 times in the clinic. So first in the morning and secondly after the lunch in the evening hours, you actually take the tea. So whenever the tea mug comes in, you actually decide, this is a time management angle to record the YouTube thing, right? So whenever the tea mug comes in, you actually decide whether you can squeeze out 5-10 minutes, and like, because you're already sitting in the clinic, the background of that clinic location is exactly what you need in your YouTube channel. So like, you take selfie on your smartphone. Every smartphone have a camera recorder. Take a self video at that time, whatever random topic you have, any frequently asked question or any random topic that you have, just record it for 5, 7, 10 minutes, a short video of 5, 7, 10, 12 minutes. If the video becomes good, then upload it. If the video is bad, re-record it next day, right? So don't waste so much of time on scripting and things like that. As on now, just get started, at least for your initial 200, 500 members on the YouTube channel, at least some 20, 30, 50 videos on the YouTube channel, right? So that the real big problem that doctors face when it comes to YouTube thing is, they want to do it, but they are not getting the time to actually do it. And why they are not getting the time? Because they have planned so many things, scripting, this, that, and the proper recording and this and that. You will never get time like that. Everyone who has started seriously on YouTube, they started and then they gradually build up, right? So and the time management angle is pretty simple. Every time you take tea, whenever the tea mug comes in when you are sitting on the clinic, at least 2 times, see if you can squeeze out 5-10 minutes, and on your smartphone, take a start with the recording thing as a selfie. If the video becomes good, then upload it. If the video is bad, then delete it and re-record it again. So that way, if you do not get the time someday, at least the next day the tea mug will come, and then again you have a reminder, can I squeeze out 5-10 minutes and record a video? If not, then in the evening hour or the next day. So that way at least it's very easily manageable in a simple, in the unplanned routine and the busy routine of the doctor's thing. How to tap YouTube very seriously is discussed on the lead generation section, uh, which is only this lead generation of the YouTube thing is one of the 24 lead generation strategies. YouTube we take very seriously, and it's divided into 6 different parts, right from A to Z. If you have 0 subscriber till properly commercializing the YouTube channel and the niche content marketing and every single thing, which we have discussed in the lead generation section, how to tap the YouTube thing. So hope this was interesting. This is just a grasp about what all you will learn in the digital section. Let's dive in. There are many such sections. There are 11 such sections like it. Each are just elaborate. So let's dive into some another sections also.